Transformers issue number 19. Oh my God, this was bloody awesome. So, if you guys have been following my channel, you know I am a Transformers fan. And I've been really loving this series. We're going to take a look at it digitally. I'm going to share my screen with you. Um, I've been loving this series. I haven't been 100% shilling. I did in the beginning. I gave a few issues like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. This one's going to be high. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I even do that, let me go back to this for a second. This has got the Sharkticons in it, and I just so happen to have gotten this Sharkticon, Studio 86 Sharkticon. I just got this the other day. So I was really happy to see the Sharkticons get some representation here on the color, on the cover. So anyways, let's go back and take a look at this one. So we're going to use my space system, of course, and I'm going to give the storyline 2 out of 2. I loved this issue. Basically, it's Megatron going through these trials. So he's captured early on here by the Quintessons, or a Quintesson, and you've got remember how they had different kinds of guards. There's like the more of the lizard kind of guards, and then there's your more shark looking guards, even though they kind of all fall under Sharkticon. I'm not sure if they ever went back and renamed any of these characters. Let me remove my overlay. Hold on, make that a little bit easier to see for you guys. There you go. Brilliant here. So he's captured by Quintesson. You get to see the Matrix here. Now, this isn't the Matrix of leadership. This is like a dark Matrix, so that's kind of cool. He's been put through the trials here. And the trials consist of literally being thrown into a pit or a room and just having massive amounts of Sharkticons come and just try to kill you. And Megatron has been fighting, and you think, well, he's going to go through 3 or 4 trials and all, and ends up going through 200, 300, 400, and you're like, the guy's done this battle for like 400 times. Really cool part here where one of the Quintessons here actually forms into a really big, huge guy, which is really neat. Maybe I should. Well, I mean, yeah, he forms into a really. So this is the tank form. We're gonna. The Quintesson becomes a big guy. You'll see that, but this is the tank form, and with Megatron, it's always been what they would say problematic in the sense that, well, he was a gun, and it doesn't make sense in the world. It always made sense to me as a kid. Like when he becomes a gun, he gets smaller, and then he goes into the hand of Starscream or Soundwave or whoever's firing him. But always when they go back and look at Megatron, they turn him into different vehicles to make sense of the canon. So they're like, typically they make him like a tank. I've learned to live with it. I mean, he's a tank. That's fine. I'll just have that in my head. Well, in this one, once he beats all the trials, now here's one of the Quintesson guys. Now, I've never seen this, and I've only ever seen up to and including all of Super God Master Force. So if you've been following my channel, you know that I'm going through every animated series in order and covering it all through different live streams. So we're about to finish Master Force actually this week, and then we'll start on to Victory. So I've not seen this, so I don't know if this is a thing that happens in other comics, perhaps. I don't know. I haven't read very many comics outside of this comic and the first maybe 15 issues of the Marvel series, like G1, vintage Marvel first series. But anyways, so he passes the trials, and the pacing, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 2. It's super fast paced. The entire thing is action. I'm going to give the artistry a 2 out of 2. I love the art in this comic. And I'm going to give the characters a 2 out of 2. I'm going to give the enjoyment factor a 2 out of 2. I'm going to give this entire comic a 10 out of 10. So a little bit of a shill here. But what's so cool is that they explain the gun. So he does become the gun. And they sort of say that whoever holds the gun, he sort of can take control of that person. So if they grab the gun, he controls the person holding the gun. Now, there was a Marvel comic. Remember that issue? I don't remember the issue number, where that random criminal had the gun and he felt empowered by it. And he went around killing off like his old enemies and stuff like that. That's literally from the friggin' Marvel comics. Bringing that back in here is super cool, and I'll show you really quickly where he becomes the little gun here. He still has the tank treads. Again, look at the action. This has all been action and fighting. It's absolutely amazing. Great pacing on here. The art's very colorful and very dynamic. There you go. See, there's the handheld gun. Isn't that neat? So there you have it, guys. I thought this was amazing. 10 out of 10, big time. Transformers right now, for your money, it's probably the best comic. Is it what's the price tag on this? $3.99. This is the best. I'll say it on record. This is the best comic for $3.99 that you're going to pick up 100%. It's probably the best comic anyways. G.I. Joe's pretty good though. Larry Hama's G.I. Joe. I have not read the Skybound G.I. Joe. I heard it is good. The art doesn't appeal to me in that one. But Larry Hama's G.I. Joe is still very good too. Though I haven't been reviewing it. I've been keeping up. Transformers though, I think #1 comic to get right now. I've fallen out of touch with the absolute stuff. I think Batman has kind of gone downhill. Superman was never good. Wonder Woman was fine, but I've slightly lost a bit of interest in it. This happens with me with these alternate takes. They seem cool in the beginning, and then it just gets very like, you're just like, I just want normal Batman, you know? Transformers, excellent. Good job, Skybound. You guys are awesome. Keep up the bloody amazing work. Can't wait to see where this goes. So thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Till all are one.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.